Hi, Ben.
Hi there.
How are you doing today?
Doing good.
We're going to do a little experiment today, and we're going to introduce you to hypnosis.
Okay.
And it's going to be all right because, what we're going to do, it's going to be a very safe environment. You're going to be able to hear what's going on around you, and you'll have complete control. What I want you to do, though, is to do some nice, deep, relaxing breaths, just kind of in through your nose and hold it briefly and then release it. Just take a couple of nice, more deep, relaxing breaths. And as you get some deeper breaths, and as you relax, just go ahead and let your eyes close as you take some breaths. And you can hear my voice, and you can hear any noises in the background. It's just going to help you to relax more. And just listen to the sound of my voice, and you'll be fine through all of this. I want you to imagine that you're in your kitchen at home, or a kitchen that you know of that you're familiar with. And I want you to kind of look around in your mind's eye and notice what's in the kitchen. And across the room is the refrigerator. You might hear a hum of the refrigerator. It might be white or silver or whatever color it is. I'd like you to walk across the floor to that refrigerator, paying attention to the feel of the footsteps as you walk across the floor. You may hear your footsteps and you may not, and that's fine. I'd like you to reach over and open up that refrigerator door, and as you open up that door, you're going to hear that rubber gasket or a hiss as it opens up. And then as you look in, you'll feel the coolness of the refrigerator come out on you, and whether or not you have one or not in your refrigerator, there's a lemon, and I'd like you to reach in and grab hold of that lemon. And you can feel the texture of that lemon. You might feel the coldness of it. And then what I'd like you to do is like you to walk over to the counter and put it on the counter and get a knife out, and you can either cut the lemon in half or cut it lengthwise, whichever you prefer. And then after you do that, if you cut it in half, I'd like you to take and cut another slice. Or if you cut it lengthwise, cut it in half again. Okay? Very good. Now I'd like you to pick up that slice that you cut free, and I'd like you to take it, as you pick it up, you can smell the tart, tangy smell of that lemon, and I want you to go ahead and put it into your mouth, and I want you to bite down on it. You feel that juice run across your teeth and your lips and your tongue and that tartness in the back of your mouth. And you just kind of feel that in there. Now I want you to swallow that lemon juice. Thank you. Now I'm going to count to 3. And as I count from 3 to 1, you're going to come back into the room. You're going to be totally relaxed and comfortable. And as I say 3, you're going to start to feel the chair that you're sitting in, and you're going to be aware of the room that you're in. 2, you're starting to come back into the room, feeling really relaxed, very safe. And 1, go ahead and open up your eyes. Hi, Ben.
Hey.
So let me ask you a question, Ben. What did you experience?
Experience going through a series of motions.
So you walked across the floor? Did you notice as you were walking across the floor towards the refrigerator?
My kitchen's not too big, so I had the refrigerator
Okay.
in mind getting closer.
Okay.
And feeling the door open. It's going through.
Did you hear anything?
I heard
when
the
you-
hum of the refrigerator
Okay.
and walking up to it.
Okay.
And it's sort of going through a set of motions I do daily
Okay.
and sort of like a, yeah.
So when you reached into the refrigerator for this lemon, did you feel the coldness of the lemon? Did you feel the texture of the lemon? What did you experience
It
with
was more
that?
The texture.
Okay. And then when you went over to the counter to cut it, did you notice anything then?
The knife appeared in my hand.
Okay.
I didn't take it out of the drawer.
Okay.
But I definitely imagine the counter space.
Okay.
And, yeah, slicing lemon up into quarters.
There you go. And when you bit into it, what was your experience?
There's that sourness from it,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes straight to the back of the mouth, and
Mm-hmm. Kind of tightened the jowl
yeah,
up a
it
little bit.
tightens it up and rubbing the teeth a little bit with it.
Well, Ben, I'd like to tell you congratulations. You've been hypnotized.